Okay, welcome back to my class. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 7 of Indian economic development, and that chapter is employment, growth, information and other issues. So today we are going to discuss basic concept related to this chapter. The first thing is that why do people work? So certainly let us see, you all are knowing that why do people work? In order to earn their living. You are knowing, let us see, your parents, they are working in order to earn their living. Your teachers are working in order to earn their living. Your principal is working to earn their living. Farmers, they are working in order to earn their living. Shopkeepers, they are working in order to earn their living. Businessmen, they are working to earn their living. So all are working, and certainly let us see, they are contributing to the gross domestic product. Let us see what is the meaning of gross domestic product. Gross domestic product, you all are knowing, money value of all final goods and services produced in a country in a year is called gross domestic product at market price. It means money value of all the final goods and services produced, let us see, in a country during a year is known as gross domestic product at market price. Gross national product at market price is equal to gross domestic product plus net factor income from abroad. Net factor income from abroad is calculated and added to the GDP at market price to get GNP at market price. So next concept is given, economic activities. So those activities which contribute to the GNP or GDP are called economic activities. So those activities which contribute to the GDP or GNP are called economic activities. So economic activities, all let us see this economic activities. Shopkeepers are let us see doing the economic activities. Teachers are doing the economic activities. Shopkeepers, economic activities. Your principal doing the economic activities. So let us see this, all are engaged into the economic activities. So next one concept is workers. Let us see who are called workers. So all those who are engaged in economic activities in whatever capacity, high or low, are workers. So all those who are engaged in economic activities in whatever capacities, high or low, are workers. A worker contributes to the GDP of the country. A worker contributes to the gross domestic product of a country. For example, farmers, shopkeepers, doctors, managers, barbers, drivers, let us see, businessmen. These all are, let us see, they are called the workers, because let us see, they are contributing to the gross domestic product. So whosoever are contributing to the gross domestic product, they are known as workers. So let us see who all are included in workers. Let us see who all are included in workers. This first one is self-employed persons. So self-employed persons are included in the workers. So self-employed persons such as shopkeepers, barbers, accountant, doctors, or let us see businessmen, whosoever are running their own businesses, own enterprises. So anyone who runs his own enterprise, they are known as self-employed and they are the workers. So let us see this wage employed, those who are the wage earners. Let us see those who are the wage earners, those who are engaged into the different types of the services, either regular services or casual services. They are also the workers. So workers, then people who remain temporarily absent from work due to illness, injury or other physical disability, bad weather, festivals, etc. They also constitute the workers. Sometime it may happen that some may abstain from the work. They cannot go to the work on regular basis because of the disability, because of the illness, because of the festival, or due to some social customs, but they constitute the workers. They are the workers, people who help the main workers. So let us see, the main workers are there. So suppose this manager is there, and manager is the main worker, and because the manager is the main worker, apart from this, let us see, there are some office attendant, there are office boys, they are helping to the manager, so they are also the workers. So let us see this, all those who are engaged in economic activities are included as employed. They are called employed. So salary, I told you, all the salaried earners, they are, or the wage earners, they are also the workers. So this workers we have already seen. Next one is number of workers. Here we'll discuss the different types of the workers. Different types of the workers we'll discuss. Let us see this. The hard workers are there. Hard workers, maybe let us see, the casual labor workers are there. Regular workers are also there, and then some self-employed workers are there. We'll discuss in detail in the next video, in the next class. So next one is number of workers. So number of workers here, during 2011 and 12, India had about 473 million strong workforce. The proportion of workforce residing in rural area is higher. It means maximum of the workforce are residing into the rural areas. The rural worker constitute about 3/4 of these 473. It means 3/4 of the 473 is 355 millions. So 355 millions of the workers, they were the rural workers. And only let us see this 1/4, maybe 118 million of the workers, they were the urban workers according to the data 2011 and 12. And about 70% of the workers are men and rest are women. It means 70% of the workforce were men and only 30% of the workforce were the women. And women workers account for 1/3 of the rural workforce. So in rural areas, let us say 1/4 of the workforce are being constituted by the women. But whereas in urban areas, they are just 1/5 of the workforce. So this is the number of workers in our country according to 2011. Let us see what we have discussed today. We have discussed why do people work. We have seen people work to earn their living. Then we have seen the gross domestic product, economic activities, then workers. All those who are engaged in economic activities in whatever capacity, high or low, are workers. So workers contribute to the GDP of the country, and who all are included in workers. So let us see this. There are different types of the workers also. Let us see, the workers may be categorized as, let us see, hard workers, and let us see this hard workers also can be categorized as, let us see, one is on regular basis, another one is on casual basis. So casual workers are there. Let us see this regular workers are also there. And second category of the or second types of the worker is self-employed workers. So these types of the workers will discuss into the next class. And here we have seen number of workers, and 70% of the workers are men and rest are women. Women workers account 1/3 of the rural workforce, whereas in urban areas they are just 1/5 of the workforce. I think this concept is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you.